The Federal Executive Council has approved the National Investment Policy 2023 to 2927 towards providing confidence and attracting needed foreign investment in the country. This follows the several approvals gotten at the Executive Council meeting, which was presided over by Vice President Yemi Osibanjo. Speaking in that regard, the Minister of Trade and Investment, Niyi Adebayo, confirmed that FEC has approved the Automotive Industry Developmental Plan, which is aimed at putting the nation's automotive industry on proper ground.
What we have put in place is to give confidence to the original equipment manufacturers of motor vehicles, that confidence to come and actually manufacture completely knocked down vehicles in the country. And one thing that happens in the auto industry is that when the auto assembly companies move into a country to make that investment, their investment would be anything between $300 and $400 million for a proper TKD plant. What happens is that the makers of the components that go into the manufacture of these vehicles also move to that country to set up component making factories.
In another development, the Ministry of Agriculture also got approval for the National Dairy Policy to provide a framework for the sector to satisfy national food and nutritional demands. Whereas the policy was jointly submitted with the Ministry of Trade and Investment, as it will fasten the growth of the dairy subsector for the national economic development.
So the purpose is not just to regulate, but also to fulfill the food and nutrition. We all know dairy product is part of nutrition for good bones, especially for kids, calcium and all the other minerals and vitamins that are in that. Why is jointly carried out with trade and investment is also a business policy, a business in the sense that our objective is not only to achieve food and nutrition security, but to be able to produce food for ourselves and also to export, and that includes dairy product.
Meanwhile, the Senior Special Assistant Media and Publicity to the President, Garba Shehu, noted that 37 items were considered in the council meeting and was read out approval for the Ministry of Works and Housing.
The Ministry of Works and Housing, they have 3 approvals, one for 8 roads, and I will just mention that the names of the roads. This one is Biu Numan in Adamawa State. There is Kaba, Ayere, Isua, Ipele Road. This is in Kogi. Nigeria Ports Authority, DSC Road. This is in Delta State. There is Otupo, Ogobia, Anyagade, Angpa Road in Benue/Kogi states.
Similarly, FEC also treated and approved 3 memos for the Ministry of Transportation over the provisions of security equipment for Nigerian Railway Corporation. These provisions include baggage scanners, X-ray mail scanners, and narcotics detectors, among others. The ministry also got approval for provisions of e-ticketing solutions for the Lagos-Ibadan and Warri-Itakwe corridors under public-private engagement with a concession period of 10 years.